According to the World Health Organization, thousands of people continue to be infected with tuberculosis every day, and thousands more die annually. Browne-Campbell tells us more on this World Tuberculosis Day on Health Check.
Later this year, the United Nations will hold its second high-level meeting aimed at ending tuberculosis. And Pan American Health Organization's technical advisor on disease surveillance and epidemiology, Dr. Franca Devines, says World Tuberculosis Day is all about education and awareness of the disease.
There are two types of, in terms of when you discuss tuberculosis, there's active TB, active lung TB, where a person has symptoms such as cough, chest pains, fever, weight loss, night sweats, as well as latent TB, where a person is infected but does not have any symptoms.
Dr. Devines notes on March 24, 1882, Dr. Robert Koch announced his discovery of Mycobacterium tuberculosis, the bacteria that causes the disease.
TB occurs in every country and affects persons of every age group. In terms of the overall global burden, in 2021, the year for which we have, most recent year for which we have global data, roughly between 10 and 11 million persons became infected with TB.
She adds, annually 1.6 million persons die from their infection, making TB the 13th leading cause of death globally.
So there's several ways of diagnosing TB. Through culture, through microscopic examination of sputum samples, etc. But WHO recommends molecular diagnostic tests to be used as the initial diagnostic test, because it's very fast. Within a couple of hours, you can have your result, as well as it's quite accurate.
PAHO's technical advisor explains that though TB can have a multiple drug-resistant form, the disease is preventable and curable.
When a person who has active pulmonary TB, meaning it's infected their lungs, etc., then when they cough, or when they sneeze, or when they spit, the pathogen can then be transmitted to someone else who inhales that pathogen and then becomes infected.
Dr. Devines stresses not everyone who becomes infected will develop the disease. Infection is dependent on the strength of the person's immune system. She says her organization is playing its part in the fight against the disease. Browne-Campbell, TTT News.